Okay, and it's saying we are live. So if anyone that's watching, the game will get started in just a couple of minutes. Let's say a couple, more about like 4 or 5. Agents, feel free to continue chatting amongst yourselves, or don't. Decision is yours. Also, by the way, there you go. I have just sent you all the link in the Zoom chat. We are live. Oh dear, whoops, there's the YouTube stream playing. Do not want that. Can someone please just send that link in the Amnesty 7 group chat, just so I can be tweeting out from my phone and don't have to go and find that link actively. Thank you very much, Jordan. So I will give it another minute or so just to allow any audience people that are going to be watching to flood into the chat. I say flood as if it's going to be that many people, to gently trickle in to the audience. Agents, to be clear, you are very much welcome to unmute.
Hi.
Okay.
Oh, hello there.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
So this is a really good 9.
Going well already. Awesome.
Hopefully this group of players, this is why we've got Amnesty Games here, to hopefully get these people chatting. I'm sure once we give them all something to think about, they're going to be fine.
Yeah, I don't think I've played anything with any of you actually, so I'm actually really looking forward to this.
Yeah, likewise. I think I played with only Trav.
I've played with Davey before in
I lied.
Banishment.
Yeah, we played together. I think I gunned for you round 1.
Yeah, and I got the last laugh.
You did.
Fun times, though.
Whose birthday is next? That's a good question. Is anybody?
It's not till June.
November.
Mine is not until July.
Also June.
Mine's next week.
Oh, really? Oh.
Yeah, we're fast approaching the point where everyone's celebrated their birthday in COVID conditions, which is quite peculiar.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what? You celebrated your birthday once, you celebrated your birthday 1,000 times. It's all the same.
1,000 times.
I'm gonna go with
immortal.
I'm gonna go with the strategy of I'm going with the strategy of if you celebrated it during COVID, the pandemic, it doesn't count as an actual birthday, so you're younger.
I'm into that.
Because I'm still 20.
Yeah, I'm still.
So you're turning 21, Nick?
I'm turning 22, but we had to worry about COVID since 2019. So I'm still 20.
I like that logic. Being
young
21,
bitches.
Being 21 in the UK is not a special thing. Like, yeah, when I turned 20, I was like, okay, sure. No, I don't get to drink now. I don't get to go out and do anything else new now. Once you turn 18, that's the end of the special occasion.
It's only downhill from there.
Exactly. It's just now slowly creeping up. So what's the next old age?
25, 30.
30, I would say.
All the people over 25 are suddenly want to shut that one down.
30 is like the first age where they're like, wow, you're 30. And that's all it is.
It just sounds kind of old right now, though. I know it isn't, though.
I didn't choose the 30 life. The 30 life chose me.
Yeah. Like,
Just kidding. I'm not 30.
Several years ago,
Josh really said, you know, we're not gonna cast women. We're gonna be ages. Like today's today.
Listen. If you listen, I cast who applied. If you did not submit an application, you're not here. I tell you now, every single female that applied for this game has been cast in one of the 2 seasons of Amnesty that I was casting for. None of them got cut. None of them. Anyway.
Several years ago, when I was 25 or 26, I was acting bratty with my mom, and she pointed out, I was pregnant with you when I was your age. I'm like, okay, I can't argue with that. That just shut me down immediately.
That's a point I would not want to hear. That is not a point I would want to hear my parents making at all.
And no, she's not watching, in case anyone was wondering.
I'm sure we can go and find it on Facebook, right? We can get the link sent to her. We can arrange that.
Send the link.
We've got 3 hours here. I'm sure we can make that happen. Okay, so I am gonna get the game started. I'm gonna spotlight myself just to show agents, because this is gonna happen to all of you in just a few moments. So audience, hello and welcome to the game of Amnesty. My name is Joshua, and as always, I am here to be your host to take this group of 9 agents throughout the game. Now, some of you probably made an observation. Today we do have a cast of all guys. We've got 9 gentlemen here to come and play. He, him pronouns for everyone here. Some have got them listed, some haven't. I didn't view as big a deal today because all gentlemen in this circle, so any audience members just know that that is the case for everyone here. So what is going to be happening, as always, is I'm going to be spotlighting each of my agents one at a time. Agents, once you are spotlighted, can you please just introduce yourself to the audience? If you want to do a quick 10-second intro, that's okay. If you want to do a 2-minute intro, I would say that's okay, but it's not, because I don't want to sit here and listen to you for 2 minutes. So if you're talking too much, I will mute you and spotlight someone else. But generally, you've got as much time as you like. So I'm going to spotlight you in, I'm saying no particular order, it's the audio list on my screen. So starting off with Agent 1.
Hello, everybody. I'm Jordan. I'm 30. I live in Chicago. I grew up near Baltimore, and I like going for karaoke and going for runs.
Hello, everyone. It's me, Agent Carson. I'm 22 years old. I'm a full-time college student, part-time delivery driver, and I'm excited to drink wine in the afternoon and be really shitty at trivia.
Hello. Hi, my name is Davey. I'm 28 from New York City. Fun, witty, and ready to play.
Oh my God. Hey, I'm Brandon. I'm 26. I'm from Kelowna. I operate a cannabis dispensary. It's gonna be really exciting. I'm excited.
Hi, I'm Nick. I'm turning 22 next month. I'm from Singapore. And if Greg Hawks, if you're watching this, you're not a cunt, but you're very cunty.
Hi, my name is Cole. I am 19 years old and I'm a full-time college student.
It's me, Tim, 20 from Mississippi, and let's see how I do with trivia.
Agent Trav here from Brooklyn. I'm 31, but I look like I'm in my 20s. And let's see if the pandemic has warped my brain. It probably has.
Hey, I'm Ryan, 21, I'm Ryan, or Green Blocker, as in all the chats. And I'm from Indiana, the basketball place of the world.
Did I forget anybody? I got distracted partway through because there's a problem with the YouTube chat that I'm trying to solve. So I covered everyone, right? Okay, great. So these are agents for today. Audience, I know there's a problem with the YouTube chat. During the first Amnesty game, I'm going to try and check out and see what's up with it. But I know the stream itself seems okay. So if I can't fix the chat, I'm just going to keep things running and there'll be no chat, which is annoying, but workable. So, audience, just a quick recap of the rules for you all. How the game of Amnesty works is each round is divided into 2 phases. There's an Amnesty game and an intelligence mission. Sorry, Intelligence Chamber. I'll explain the Intelligence Chamber later, but the Amnesty game is quite simply a challenge. The group will compete in an Amnesty game in order to win Amnesty passes. Those that are successful are granted an Amnesty pass, making sure they are definitely through to the next round. Those that fail will join me in the Intelligence Chamber, where one of them will ultimately get the chop. Now, agents, I'm feeling extra generous today. So for today's game of Amnesty, I am providing you all with the best odds there has ever been in a game of Amnesty of earning an Amnesty pass. You have got a 2 in 3 shot because I have got 6 Amnesty passes up for grabs today. It's the first time we've gone above 5. I'm feeling extra generous because I love you all. So I will explain how this first mission works. This mission is called Uniquely High, and it will take place in 3 rounds. The game's simple. In each round, you're all going to message me a number between 1 and 10. Now, when I say a number, I mean an integer, meaning you can pick 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. There is no 9.99. There is no -4. It is an integer between 1 and 10. Positive whole number. The rules are simple. In each round, the 2 players to send the highest unique numbers will earn Amnesty. So, for example, if 2 people said 10, 1 person said 9, and 1 person said 8, the 9 and the 8 would be the Amnesty pass winners. How this will work is, after some deliberation each round, you'll message me your number. I will then reveal the 2 people that are safe. They will sit out the remainder of the challenge. Then the next round commences, where there's 2 more passes up for grabs. This continues for 3 rounds. The 6 people that earn an Amnesty pass are granted Amnesty. The losing 3 will be sent to the chamber. Any passes not earned in the first 3 rounds will all be put forward to a bonus round. The bonus round is a 4th round that is exactly the same as any other round. In the event of a tie in that round, there'll be a 5th round. In that 2nd round, you will send immediately without any time for discussion. If there is still a tie situation where I've not handed out all the passes, I will explain what happens in that situation. I do have a plan. I just don't feel the need to explain it because I'm praying that it's not going to come up. But if we reach that bridge, we'll cross it when we get there. So, number between 1 and 10, you may send the same number in back-to-back rounds. You can send 10 every single round. You can send a different number every single round. The choice is yours. Number between 1 and 10, 2 highest each round earn Amnesty. 3 rounds, any leftover passes go to a bonus round. Any additional questions before I let you discuss the first round?
How much time do we have to discuss before we send our individual answers?
Some.
Okay.
Enough time to have a meaningful discussion. You don't have to rush. Okay, agents, I'm going to hop off camera and pop on mute. When you see me again, it'll be time for the first round to start. Good luck, everybody. You may start your discussion.
So there are 9 of us in 10 numbers, but
who's choosing 10?
Wouldn't you like to
The question
know?
no one wanted to ask. I love it, Tim.
Yeah, I'll be straight up. I was going to choose 10.
I'm going to pick 5.
I was going to do 6.
I was thinking either 8 or 7. I know
I
those
was
are probably
thinking
risky
7.
because that's an ideal range I think a lot of people are going to be going for.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I think there's going to be a lot of 7 and 8s.
Yeah.
You know, somebody might get it with 9. Somebody might not.
Yeah, probably not. I think 9. 9's probably. I think people are gonna think they're gaming the situation, so they're gonna pick 7, and then 9's gonna be really empty. And now that I said it,
No, it's not.
People are probably now going to choose 9.
Well, people might not choose 9 if everybody thinks that.
Maybe you're hoping that people purposely that people think, oh, now we're going to choose it, and they've had that like, oh, I'm not going to choose it because nobody's going to choose it. So
I actually think when it's this many people, the thing is you should just do whatever you want. Because with this many people, I think you should just,
I mean, statistically, 5 or 6 is the best bet because people are going to get caught on the other ones.
That's true.
Or
So that is like hoping that there's like that many ties though, to where numbers won't count. Because if you go for 6 or 5, you have to bet on like multiple people guessing 10, multiple people guessing 9, multiple people guessing 8.
Well,
that
even if
probably won't happen.
If it's a 3, like if it's a 3, 1, 2, 2, then you get it with a 5 or 6. If it's a 4, 0, 2, 2, you get it with a 5 or 6. If it's 2, 2, 2, 2, you get with a 5 or 6. If it's 1, 2, 2, 2, you get it with a 5 or 6. Like there's
realistically, I don't think anyone is going to choose 1, 2, 3, or 4. So
it doesn't make sense. To me.
Realistically,
that's a risky play. That's a risky play.
I think if someone picks 1, 2, 3, or 4, you're not even winning because you're guaranteeing someone else wins. Probably you're getting someone else's gets a card. Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah, definitely. If you do 1 or 2, like you're gonna automatically lose because like there's gonna be one unique person that gets
You're just
it.
breaking. You're just like picking 1 to 4. More likely you are just taking. You're just stopping a tie from happening that's possibly going to happen.
I know a lot of us are talking about the mid-range, but I fully expect some of these people saying they're going to throw numbers mid-range are going to throw numbers high.
Oh yeah,
probably so.
Now is the time to find out if they are going to. It is time for the first round. Can you please now all message me the number that you wish to have? Also, to explain something key to you all, I'm not going to reveal at any stage the numbers people chose. I'm just going to tell you who's safe.
Right.
Okay.
If you've not yet sent, please do. Okay. Has everyone sent in? Good. So I would normally do a big flashy ceremony to reveal who is safe, right? To turn people's cameras off or spotlight people. I'm just going to announce who won. And we're going into round 2. You're all still playing. Round 2 commences.
Oh, everybody said a number.
As in, none of you managed to successfully pick a number that
Dang.
We all guessed a high number.
Okay.
Single one of you. Meaning you are all still playing in round 2. Good luck.
So
I did 5 actually.
I said I did 5. I said I was going to do 5 and I did 5. So
I thought someone would have 6. I'm like, yeah.
Who did 9?
I did 9.
Who
I did
did
10?
10?
Wait, who did?
I did 10.
I also did 10.
I said I was going for 10.
Yeah.
Were there any 7s?
No.
Ooh.
No 7.
Lucky number 7.
Are there any 6s? You may do 6. Fuck.
Wow.
Jordan,
Well,
Jordan,
it's good. We're all on the same page.
Jordan, if you did what you had said, Jordan, if you did what you said, we both would have been safe right now.
Yep. I see. I played myself.
So in other words, there is a reason to do 1, 2, 3, and 4.
No,
In theory.
I think the theory to do 1, 2, 3, 4 is the theory to do 5, 6. Because I truly think that 1, 2, 3, 4 with this many people just removes the tie from happening. Because if one of y'all did the 1, 2, 3, 4, then one of those spots that you guys picked would have been open up.
Right. But then they also would have been safe though.
Yeah,
it would have been someone who did 10 and someone who did 1,
That's true.
which is crazy.
Yeah.
I'm probably going to go 10 again. I'll throw that out there.
Probably, or you will.
I probably will.
I don't think he's going to.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm thinking of 10 again. Might shoot for it.
Oh, I am as well because I said 10 last round again. So
I'm gonna do 5 or 6. I'll decide when I send my message which one I'm gonna do.
I was gonna do 10, but then 3 other people said it, so.
I feel like there might
expect a
always
lot
be
of,
multiple people shooting at 10. Like, I don't know if there's much we can do about that. You know?
I say we all just shoot at 10. All of us.
Let's make a pack right now.
All right, all of us, let's all tie again. Let's shoot for 10. No.
Time to test the strength of that pact we just made. Let's see how it works out. I have my predictions, but I'm not going to comment because that would be unfair, but I definitely have predictions. It's time to send in your numbers. Please send them over to me now.
I don't think it would tie again.
Everyone sent in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's good. Everyone is sent in. Give me a moment just to check who has won. Okay. How this is going to work is I will turn your cameras off one at a time. If your camera gets switched off, that means you have not won the round. There are 2 winners this time. I wish you all the best of luck. It's my favorite part. I love turning people's cameras off.
No.
One more camera needs to be stopped. Congratulations, Carson and Trav.
Let's go, Trav.
Yes.
The two of you have earned amnesty. Everyone else, the only problem with stopping people's videos is I have to now individually ask people to start their videos so they can come back again. That's annoying, but then let's bring everyone back. And Trav and Carson, congratulations, agents. The two of you are safe. You can turn your cameras off and I'll see you in the next round. Remaining 7. This is the last round prior to the bonus round. So in the bonus round, there'll be 2 passes up for grabs, plus any passes not earned here. So if we have another tie, there'll be a lot up for grabs in the bonus round. You may all start your discussions. Good luck.
Okay.
So I did 8 last time.
I did 5 again.
5 also.
I did 4.
So who did 8 as well? Well, I guess nobody. I guess they did 9 and 10, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like it's just a crapshoot. It's fun. It's fun talking to y'all.
Jordan, once again, if you put 6, you might have had a shot, you know. I mean, it was 9, 10, 9, but...
So is anybody doing 10?
I'm thinking about it.
I think I will do it. I think I'm gonna do 10. I think in games like this where it's all about people vying for safety, being selfless and tying it up and making sure like more people have a viable chance of fighting for it is a more optimal strategy. It's like so it's like basically one of those, you know, those rounds where like if you vote for one person and you get nominated, it makes sense for everyone to be nominated rather than one person.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. I think there's validity to that strategy.
So this is almost turning into who you like. You can go on 10 and give someone else a shot. Like you could go on 10 with Nick and give someone else a shot to get it, or you could let Nick have it.
Or we can go to the bonus round, basically. Yeah.
But that's the question: is if someone is going 10, that's the question.
I am going 10.
Nick is going to go 10. He said,
and I think I proved that with my 5 in the first round.
So is anybody going 9?
I was gonna go 9.
If somebody, yeah. So now you have to decide who you like. You're deciding if you go on either of those. You're deciding who you're taking safety away from.
Yeah.
I think I was also gonna go 9.
I was also thinking of going 10.
I'm going 10.
I'm fine if all 3 of us are not safe and we go to the bonus round. Like it doesn't really matter to me. It's like because I proved that in the first round when I said I was doing something, I was going to do something, and this is just the same thing that I'm doing. And I'm not big braining some shit.
No, I don't think that you're big braining. No. It just it makes sense. I mean, I don't know.
So how many people we have?
7.
There are 7 of you still in play, and we're about to see how you play because it is time for the 3rd round. Please message me your numbers. If you've not sent yet, please do. Okay, numbers are locked in. Going to do the same thing again. If your video gets stopped, you have not won. The last 2 people standing have an amnesty pass. There are 2 winners. I wish you all luck. Congratulations, Nick and Jordan.
Thank you.
I'm going to bring the rest of them back. The 2 of you are successful, meaning that the 2 of you have earned an amnesty pass. The 2 of you can now turn your cameras off, and I'll see you in the next round.
Thank you.
Josh, I'm going to use the toilet.
All good. You've got plenty of time. Final five. This is the bonus round. It works just as any other round does. The two people with the highest unique numbers advance. In the event of a tie, as if no one earns the Amnesty passes, we will do an immediate round following it with no discussion. If there's still a tie then I'm just going to be frustrated, and I guess we'll go to the backup plan. Good luck, everybody. Your discussion time starts.
Okay. I'm assuming, Brandon, you didn't go for 10.
No, I changed to 7.
I also
That's
did
what
7.
I did
What did
do
you do,
9.
Cole?
7.
I did do 9.
I did do 9.
So now 8.
You went 8?
No, I went 7.
Oh,
I said-
8 would have won.
I don't think that it's advantageous to tell what our numbers are going to be, but at the same time, it's like,
Unless you want to pull Nick. Like,
True.
him
I'm
saying
gonna
what
be
his number
honest.
was.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna go 10. If somebody else wants to go 10 and we tie, then we just tie and we're both here again. That's the truth.
Yeah, it's the kind of thing where we're just gonna have to decide like who we want to save and who we don't, basically. I mean,
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I mean,
So
I'll
if
say
you're
this,
going-
I'm not confident going into like the intelligence chamber at all. Like I'm probably gonna like lose any kind of trivia thing.
No,
So
same. That's why I'm just like, just please let me get 10. I have no other reason not to go.
I don't even know.
I just feel
I'll
like
probably go.
there's no real strategy. We're just like,
I mean, somebody can go 9. Somebody can go 8.
you can go 1 through 10, whatever you want.
You can go 1 through
Somebody
10.
can.
And now you can send whatever you like because it is time to send. This is the bonus round. Can you please all message me your numbers? If you haven't sent me your number, please do. Okay, I've got numbers. We're going to revert to spotlighting this time. So if you're spotlighted, that means that you are safe and have an amnesty pass. The first amnesty pass, in no particular order, goes to...
hey!
Agent Zach, you are safe. You can disappear. You're safe for the round. Move that spotlight. One more of you is going to be saved. The second safe person is... Congratulations, Agent Brandon. You are safe from the intelligence chamber. You can disappear. I don't need to see you again until next round. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Ryan, Cole, and Tim. Sadly, the three of you fail to earn amnesty. That means the three of you will be facing the first intelligence chamber. As this is the first one, I'll go into a quick, brief description for the audience of how this is going to work. So these three players are going to have to work together in a trivia game with a twist. How this works is one of them is going to be informed of all of the answers prior, and it's going to be their job to get the group's answer wrong. They will answer each question after a 90-second discussion by holding up signs saying A, B, or C, just like mine, but theirs are better because they can be properly seen no matter where they hold them in their room. 2 correct answers eliminates the saboteur, while 2 incorrect answers saves the saboteur, forcing the other 2 to face a number cruncher question for survival. Any questions on the rules, operatives? Oh, sorry, agent, sorry. You are none of you the operative, you're agent, sorry. So just so the audience is aware, how we're going to do this is I'm going to randomize this first, and then while we are in tech lockdown, while their cameras are all off, our audience, I will play you the timer just so you know what to listen out for. So I'm going to send you all off camera in a moment. I'm just going to randomize first. I've just randomized a list. And one of the three of you pick a number 1 through 3. It can be any of you. Just pick a number 1 to 3.
2.
2. That was 2. Okay, the second person on my list will... No, Tim's first. So it's just going to be 2. So I just randomized the list. The second person on my list is going to be the saboteur. So can you all please turn your cameras off? And audience, just so you get an idea, here is, and Cole, can you turn your microphone as well, please? Thank you. Audience, this is what to listen out for.
T minus 40 seconds. T minus 30 seconds. T minus 20 seconds. 15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Don't come back yet. Ignore that timer was just an example. That is not the time in which it's taking me to get this ready. Okay, agents, you can come back. By all, I just mean the ones that are in the chamber. If you're not in the chamber, stay hidden, stay hidden. Okay. Right, so in a moment, you're going to face 3 questions. How this will work is I'll post the question in the chat. I'll read the question. Once I finish reading the question, your discussion time commences. Each chamber comes with a category, and it feels fitting to start off with this category. We've all discovered this world of games due to our love of reality television, so it only feels fitting that your first category today is reality television. So all questions in this category are related to reality shows. Just to be clear, you are not allowed to have any form of discussion or communication outside of the timed periods. If you're ready, I wish you all the best of luck. Remember, time starts as soon as I finish reading out the question. Question 1. Which of these people were a coach on The Voice Australia for longer than 1 season? A. Joe Jonas, B. Kylie Minogue, or C. Ricky Martin? Start the clock.
T minus 90 seconds.
Has anyone watched The Voice Australia?
No. So
the only person I know on that list who has been is
T minus 80 seconds.
I watched 1 clip from The Voice Australia, but that's not like it's not like a compliment.
I'm thinking B just because their surname or their last name sounds very Australian for no other reason than
I know Kylie Minogue is big in
Minus 60 seconds.
Australia. I know that. I don't know if she's been a judge though.
Yeah, I have no idea.
And I legit don't like.
What do you think, Ryan?
Minus 50.
I have no clue. I say the Kylie guess would be the best bet in my opinion, but
I'm fine with the Kylie guess if that's what we want to do.
T minus 40 seconds.
Let's go for something different because both of y'all are agreeing and somebody is not innocent.
Well, I don't know. I the only person I know
Minus
for a
30
fact
seconds.
Ryan, let's go for C.
okay.
Trust me.
I don't think it's C though. I don't think Ricky Martin was ever on The Voice.
T minus 20 seconds.
Ricky Martin's popular in the U.S. and like Latin. I don't see.
I have no idea.
I don't know either, but I don't think it's Ricky.
9.
I'm just gonna go for C.
Okay.
5.
What are you doing?
I'm going with A because I know.
I'm going with C.
1. 0.
No.
So please stop all chatter. I did not have the mute button ready. Sorry, I was busy writing something during that whole time, so I was not paying much attention. But I know the clock is up, so interested to see how this is going to play out. Get your signs. Are they ready? 3, 2, 1, reveal. You've gone with C. The correct answer is C. Question 2. Daryl must send that to someone privately. Question 2 is, which of these Fox reality shows aired first? A, American Idol. B, Boot Camp C, Celebrity Duet. Start the clock. The clock is not starting, but wait until the clock starts, please. And go.
Does anyone have any idea?
T minus
No
8
clue.
seconds.
I don't know what 2 of these are.
Yeah, I only know of American Idol.
Yeah.
I only know of American Idol.
T minus 70
American
seconds.
Idol were in 2001, right? Yeah, I think I'm right on that.
T minus 60 seconds.
I'm gonna say
I'm thinking boot camp, but I don't know.
I'm thinking boot camp too.
T minus.
What are you thinking, Cole?
I don't know because boot. I think it's boot camp. I think it's like that,
T
like
minus
marriage
40
boot.
seconds.
Because that was like a. Do you guys know what show I'm talking about?
No.
It's on. I forgot. It's on VH1. I think it premiered in like
T minus 30
2000.
seconds.
I have no clue. I don't know if that's the show though. I'm gonna
T minus
go
20
with,
seconds.
I'm gonna go with C because celebrity duets I've never heard of, and it seems like something
15
like.
seconds.
I'm gonna go with B, boot camp, Brian.
Okay.
10, 9, 8.
It could be A. I'm not sure, or it could be C.
I don't think
I'm
it's
just
A.
gonna go with C because I feel like people love this up earlier.
I'm gonna go with B.
Please get all your signs at the ready. 3, 2, 1, reveal. You've gone with B bootcamp. B bootcamp is the correct answer, which means innocence. You have succeeded. Saboteur, reveal yourself.
Oh, it was me.
That means, Cole, sadly, you are the first person eliminated from the game of Amnesty. Cole, if you have any last words, feel free to give them.
Good luck, y'all. I couldn't really do anything because you guys guessed the right answers both times, and I was like, well, cool. But yeah, good luck, guys.
Cole, thank you so much for playing.
Bye, Cole.
Bye.
Cool.
Everyone can go back on camera. So, Nick, you back? Okay. I'm going to ask all of you to please put a number at the start of your name. So, Carson and Trevor, can you please put a 1 at the start of your name? Nick and Jordan, can you please put a 2 at the start of your name? Brandon and Sat, can you please put a 3 at the start of your name? And Ryan and Tim, can you please put a 4 at the start of your name? Now, if I remember correctly, this signifies the rounds in which you won the previous challenge, right? So the 1s go out in the first round, so the 2s won the second round, 3s won the third round, 4s won the fourth round, correct? This outcome is now determining. Yes, Jordan?
And this is going to be nitpicky, but I don't think anybody technically won the first round. But like, are we just assuming like
in the order? Sorry, okay. When I say these rounds, I mean in the order in which you won round. So the order in which you won the rounds. Yeah. So the order in which you won your rounds is the order in which you're going to go in this challenge. So first pair to succeed, you are going to be pair 1, pair 2, pair 3, pair 4. This challenge is called team building. Here's how it works. We are going to be forming 2 teams, Team Carson and Team Trav. So the 2 of you get to be team captains. Make sure you've got your paper or whiteboards at the ready for this one. How it will work is I will give Carson and Trav a number cruncher question. Whichever of them wins, their team then becomes the power team, and they get control over the team building aspect. So Carson or Trav, whichever of you does the best in the number cruncher gets to pick which member of pair 2 you want to join your team. So whichever of the 2 of you does the best, you get to pick whether you want Jordan or Nick to join your team. Those 2 players will then face a number cruncher. Whoever wins that number cruncher, their team gets to pick someone from pair 3 to join their team. And the team that wins the third number cruncher gets to pick which of Ryan and Tim they want on their team. And Ryan and Tim, the 2 people that was just in the chamber, your fate truly lies in your own hands here, because of the 2 of you, whichever of you wins that final number cruncher wins Amnesty for yourself and your whole team. So your objective is to try and get the best member of pair 4. So to do that, you're going to need to try and win the third round, which means you need to try and win the second round, means you need to try and win the first round. So each time you win, you're playing for control over the next round to try and pick the best person from your team to keep control on your side. To help your decision out, I will always give you the category of the number cruncher to help you pick who you want to have on your team. Additionally, I feel like there was a point I was going to make here, but I can't remember what the point is, so I'm just not going to make it. So yeah, I will always give you the category before each round. I remember the point. For each question, you are always allowed, for each election, you can discuss with the current members of your team. So for example, the group 3, the pair 3 situation, whichever of them wins, they can discuss with their already established teammates before making a decision. So obviously, Carson or Trav, you'll be making the decision alone, but you can also help your team every time they win a round. So we're going to be building it all the way up till we've got 2 teams of 4. And so we've got 2 people who are just in danger, deciding whether they and 3 other people will still be in danger. Not to put pressure on the 2 of them or anything. So Carson and Trav, the 2 of you are going to be up first. So with a number cruncher, you're just going to write the answer down. Your category for this number cruncher is movies. So it's just Carson and Trav answering this question. My question is, what was the worldwide gross? Someone has to teach me how to say that word. The worldwide gross of Jurassic World, released in 2015. What was the worldwide gross of Jurassic World? Please write down your guesses. So it's just Trav and Carson, the worldwide gross of Jurassic World. Closest, above or below, earns power next round.
Sorry, Josh, you mind if I grab a pen? I think I only had a crayon.
That's okay, that's okay. Carson and Trav, give me a thumbs up when you've got an answer. Carson's good, Trav is good. Can you please reveal your answers now? Okay.
It's hard to tell to look backwards, but it's 200 million. I just write my 2s with a loop and it's backwards.
All good. So we've got 200 million and we've got 1.2 billion. So whichever of you is closest earns power. Why has my answer disappeared from my screen? Give me a moment. So we've got 200 million versus 1.2 billion. So we've got a bit of a difference. Definitely not the worst number crunchers answer I've had, though. These are both feasible. 2 billion McDonald's in the world, which someone guessed last season, for example, not a feasible answer. Sorry, Stephen. So can the 2 of you just hold your answers up for me one more time? 200 million from Carson, 1.2 billion from Trav. The worldwide gross of Jurassic World was 1,671,713,208, which means Trav, you are closer. So Trav, would you like Nick or Jordan to join your team? The category is books.
Books. Oh. They both look very well read, so I don't think I could go wrong here. Like, I think they're both very capable. I'm gonna pick Jordan to join my team.
Thank you.
If you are on Team Trav, can you put a T at the start of your name? If you're on Team Carson, can you put a C at the start of your name?
I wanted Nick anyways. It's okay.
Wait, before the number, or instead of the number, or before the number?
Either. I'm fine with either. Okay, so Jordan and Nick, pens or whatever you have in hand, if it's still a crayon, that's acceptable, at the ready. Your question is, according to wordcounters.com, what is the approximate word count of the book The Hunger Games? The approximate word count. So how many words is in the entire book? Not per page, the whole book. Give me a thumbs up when you've got a guess. Okay, reveal. 95,090. Nick, hold it closer. Nick, hold it closer. Read your answer out to me, Nick.
627.
627 words.
Wait. Yeah. Oh, fuck, I was thinking of page.
I made that very, very clear. Nick, just hold your answer up for me one more time. Okay. Anyway, the correct answer is approximately 99,750. Jordan is closer, meaning Jordan gets control over the next pair. You can pick Brandon or Zach. The category is celebrities.
I'm sorry, Carson.
Ooh, jeez. For no particular reason, I'll do Brandon.
I'm good with that as well.
Okay, so if you're on Team Travis, can you please put a T? If you're on Team Carson, please put a C.
We wanted Davey anyways.
I'm sensing a theme. Okay, so Zach and Brandon, this question is for you. This is an important question. my question for you all is, so sadly, someone very important in the US, or someone loved by a lot of Americans, died today. It was Larry King. My question for you is, in centimeters, how tall was he? In centimeters, not inches, centimeters. How tall was he? Please write down your guesses.
Oh, that question could have been mine. No centimeters. No.
Should have won a different round. The categories were randomly assigned. Give me a thumbs up when you got a guess. In centimeters. Brandon, okay. 3, 2, 1, reveal. 293 centimeters. Wait, hold on. Okay, so Davey, just read the answer out for me one more time.
293 centimeters.
How do you, if you had to guess, how much is 293 centimeters in inches? If you had to guess, how much is that in feet? How tall do you think you've just guessed?
I guessed a lot.
Davey, that's like 12 feet, Davey.
12 fucking feet.
293 centimeters in inches that is 115 inches.
Okay. Oops. Sorry.
Brandon is very much closer. The answer is 1.75 meters. So 177 centimeters. Brandon, you are much closer, which means the choice of Tim or Ryan is up to you. Category is geography.
Does anyone have input on who to pick?
Not really. I mean, both of them, I feel like are capable, or maybe they're both not capable. I don't know.
I was leaning towards picking Tim.
I like it.
Works for me.
Okay, Tim, you're up.
So who are you choosing, to be clear?
Tim.
Tim, please put a T at the start of your name. Ryan, please put a C. No pressure. The weight of your entire team rests on your shoulders. Your question is this. As of 2019, what is the population of London, England? It's the city I live in. I'm asking, what is the population? Write down your guesses. As of 2019, what is the population of London, England? Just to help you out, this has been rounded to the closest 1,000. This has been rounded to the closest 1,000. Give me a thumbs up when you're ready. 3, 2, 1, reveal. 1.2 million versus 958,000. The correct answer is 8,892,000. Hold up your answers one more time. That means congratulations, Team Travis. You are safe from elimination.
We swept them. Proud of all of you.
Look at us.
So, firstly, can everyone please remove all the stuff at the start of their name so we just take it down to Agent? And secondly, if you're on Team Travis, disappear, go away, go make a coffee, hide, relax, do whatever as long as you're back after the round. Sadly, Team Carson, not the strongest showing, but it's okay. It's okay. Only one of you's getting the chop. 3 of you will get to stay. So we know the procedure now. How this is going to work is in just a moment, one of you is going to be informed you are the saboteur. You must ensure that the group fails this challenge, because if they do not, you'll be eliminated. Any additional questions for how the chamber works before we head there? Okay. The one thing I must ask you, I'm about to randomize the list. Once I've randomized it, I'm going to ask you an important question. I'll ask Carson, since Carson was the team captain. Carson, please pick a number 1, 2, 3, or 4.
4.
The 4th person on my randomized list will become the saboteur. Please all turn your cameras and microphones off, and one of you is about to receive some saboteur information. I wish you all the best of luck. Agents don't come back yet. I'm just waiting for someone just to get back from doing something. All is good. We've given everyone the information though. So in just a moment, they're going to come back and I'll tell you now. In fact, no, I'll wait till you're all back to tell you the category. It's a juicy category. It's a cute category. We're going to see how it goes. Audience that are here though, just while I'm waiting for someone to come back. Thank you for watching. You can all come back on camera now because it is time to start the chamber. So, one of you just received some saboteur information. In the chamber today, Ryan, can you remind me what the category you just faced was? What was the category you just had a number cruncher in?
What?
What was the category you just faced in that challenge?
That was the geography, I believe.
Bing, and that is your category for this intelligence chamber. Category is geography. 3 questions on geography. None of you. Okay, someone left. Doesn't matter, none of you. Okay. As always, time starts as soon as I finish reading the question. Question 1. Lome is the capital of which African country? A. Botswana, B. Mali, or C. Togo? Start the clock.
T minus 90 seconds.
I don't have a clue. I would.
T minus 80 seconds.
I don't think it's B.
Okay. You don't think it's B?
I don't think it's B. I think it's one of the other two. I don't know which one it is, but Lome Mali doesn't sound right to me.
Well, we at least have to vote together because it's 4 people.
We have to put at least 3 on one of them. Yeah. Because otherwise, like, this is useless.
Yeah.
I feel like it could have been Mali, but I'm not sure. I don't know if it's Togo.
T minus 50 seconds.
Like this is literally a 1 in 3 shot for me.
Yeah. Nick, Carson, any thoughts?
T minus 50 seconds.
No, I mean I don't know. I thought like Ryan throwing out that he didn't think it was B right away may have been sus, but like I don't know. But also he was offering input, so I don't want to put that on him.
I don't think it's sus, but maybe it's one of those like we don't think it is, but maybe it actually is.
I can see that.
T minus 20 seconds.
Do y'all want to throw a guess on B? And if it's not B, then we know Ryan is safe.
I'm just gonna do B.
Okay.
Like just in case.
I'm just gonna try B, but I don't think we should assume Ryan is safe just because he.
Okay. I'll throw. Okay. Yeah. Let's do B then.
2, 1, 0.
Don't hold it up yet. Just get your signs at the ready. 3, 2, 1. Reveal. You've gone with B. As a group, you've locked in B. The correct answer was, in fact, C. There's a point for the saboteur. We move on to question number 2. Question 2. Which of these flags features the most stars? A, the European Union, B, Panama, or C, Tuvalu? Start the clock.
T minus 90 seconds.
Does anyone know what the Tuvalu flag is? Because I know the other two.
No, I don't know what the Tuvalu
Panama
flag is.
only has 2, and the EU is like that whole circle of them.
T minus 80 seconds.
And so my question is just, I know it is A over B, but I don't know what C is.
I don't know what Tuvalu is.
7 seconds.
Yeah, it's definitely not Panama.
It's not B, yeah.
Yeah.
And so it's kind of this question of, so the EU, it's like
60
12, I think, which is a decent amount, but I know there are flags that have more. And so it's kind of this question of like, do we go with the evil we know or the evil we don't?
I don't know. I really don't know.
I think EU's the best bet, but
everyone's suspicious now.
Here's the thing,
I'm not suspicious. I just don't know.
I don't know either.
Geography. I'm fine with doing EU.
I think EU's super safe. We should do that. I'm down with that. Yeah. Period.
Minus 20 seconds.
And if it ties, that's automatically saboteur, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So it doesn't matter.
So we have to condense this. We have
if
to
two of us
consolidate.
if 2 of us decide to throw, it doesn't matter.
9.
Yeah.
Ryan, do you think it's EU?
I do think it's EU.
5,
Yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Get your signs at the ready. 3, 2, 1. Reveal. You've gone with A. The correct answer is A. Good job. final question is, so remember, please play fair. Final question is, which of these South American countries is the smallest by area? A, Colombia, B, Peru, C, Venezuela. Start the clock.
T minus 90 seconds.
I feel like it's Peru because
I
Peru's
also
really
really,
small.
I think it's Peru. I think it's Peru. Because, okay, Colombia is probably, I think, compared to the others, because they're all right next to each other, right? Colombia is probably the biggest easily.
It's not Venezuela?
I don't think so, because Venezuela is pretty similar to Colombia in size, and I think Peru is smaller from my perspective.
I think I just remember, like, and I could be wrong, but Peru's capital is Lima, and Lima is like lima bean, and that's why it's small.
Yeah.
So that's just what I'm leaning towards.
But
I truly don't know, and if I like lead you all down the wrong path, I'm sorry.
No, we're good. Like, okay, listen, I won the geography B in 7th grade, okay? I'm on top of this shit, guys. I think we got this.
You think it's B, right?
I do, yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think, Nick?
Nick, what do you think?
I don't know. I have no.
Minus 30 seconds.
Ryan, what do you
but
think?
in general, aren't all 3 countries small, right?
T minus 20 seconds.
Yeah,
I think
they're like medium-ish.
Well,
15 seconds.
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out who I think it is, but I don't know if that really matters. If
9, 8.
Well, Carson and I are doing B. If you're innocent, like, I guess do B, or else the saboteur is gonna win anyways.
Saboteur doesn't matter.
Please all get your signs at the ready. 3, 2, 1, reveal. You've gone with B. The correct answer is in fact C. The saboteur has succeeded. Saboteur, reveal yourself.
The geography B champion knows how to take it down in this category.
Carson, you are safe. You may turn your camera off.
That's
Nick,
horrible.
Zach, and Ryan. Sadly, the 3 of you are up for elimination. Please get your pen and paper at the ready, or whiteboard, whichever you're using. The answer to this question will be a number. The person furthest away from the correct answer will be eliminated from the game of Amnesty. I wish you all the best of luck. The question is, as of 2019, what is the population of Palau? Please write down your guesses. Give me a thumbs up once you've written it down.
Wow.
Zach is ready. Population of Palau.
Fuck my life.
Nick, you good?
Yeah.
Ryan, you good? Okay. 3, 2, 1, reveal. We've got 390,000, 245,001, and 7.9 million. The correct answer is 18,008, which means, Nick, you are the furthest away, meaning you have been eliminated from the game of Amnesty. Nick, I will spotlight you if you have any final words.
You know what? I might be the second boot, but I really did that with the safety pass in that second round when I put 10 and I forced everyone to give me safety. So.
And now, Nick, you can go and get some sleep that you desperately need. Bye, Nick. Thank you for playing.
Bye, Nick.
Everyone can come back. Are you all back in play?
Oh my god, that was so fucking stressful.
The intelligence chamber is a stressful place you do not want to end up in. That's why it's important to do well in these challenges.
That's right.
So, game 3 is minority protection. Here's how it works. I'm going to offer you 2 types of challenge, and each of you are just going to secretly pick which type of challenge you wish to play. Whichever the majority votes for will be played, but only by the majority. Anyone that votes in the minority will immediately be granted an amnesty pass. All those that vote in the majority will then play in their selected challenge in order to earn the remaining passes. For example, if the challenges were challenge A and challenge B, if 5 of you chose challenge A and 2 of you chose challenge B, the 2 of you that choose challenge B will automatically be granted an amnesty pass. The 5 of you that choose challenge A will then compete against each other for the remaining 2 passes. There are 4 passes up for grabs. 3 of you will be in the intelligence chamber this round. Are there any questions? Your two challenge categories are a challenge with letters or a challenge with numbers. Your two choices are letters or numbers. You have some time to discuss as a group before you have to lock in your decisions.
Ooh. These could be literally anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to like figure out like what the challenge with letters would be.
I'm tempted to say unscramble, but it seems too obvious for it to be that.
Yeah, it could be unscramble. It could be like I play games where like you have to like spell out a word one letter at a time, and like whoever gets like the longest
word. It could be
word,
memorization too.
It could be that. So
I have no idea.
I think like numbers usually are like it's math. So like I feel like there's like less variables. I didn't mean to make a pun there. With that,
when you get it, you get it.
Yeah.
This is not a social game. You do not have to laugh if you don't find a joke funny.
I find myself hilarious.
It was funny.
I did laugh a bit, but I couldn't help making the jab. Continue.
Yeah. So like I'm thinking like it's like I don't know, letters are just like it's tougher to gauge what the challenge is. I just feel like numbers, like I have more of a understanding.
I really feel like this is down to how comfortable people are with math. And if there's less people comfortable with math, it'll be letters.
I like math up until calculus. I took calculus, but I liked math before calculus. So I guess somewhat pretty comfortable.
See, as an English major, I want to say letters more so than numbers because I hate math. I suck at math. So yeah.
I'm definitely leaning towards letters as well.
Okay.
Like I would just feel way more comfortable. Even like if I had to face the challenge, I'd rather do something that I'm good at versus like risk doing something I'm not.
And by that same logic that Brandon said, I think I'd rather do numbers because I'm more comfortable and confident in that, I think. I mean, I think I'm going to be bad at just about any challenge, but yeah.
Yeah.
Same.
That's, yeah.
I would rather do letters.
Okay.
TBH.
I can go either way. I have no preference.
So if we all stay within the lines of what we've been saying, Ryan, you would have the final choice if all of us were telling the truth.
Yeah. I'm not gonna say what I'm not gonna say.
I would say like I was thinking from a standpoint of just like what the challenge may be. Like if me personally, I am better at letters than I am at numbers. So like I could go that way. I'm still trying to figure out myself, like, do I go with the one that I'm better at, or do I just say like go with the challenge I think may happen? I don't know. Like I'm not bad at numbers, but I am noticeably better at letters.
I think at the end of the day, like whichever challenge ends up getting picked is going to be a lot of luck, and it's just us trying to figure out what we have the best chance of going into. You know, I don't know. I feel like that's what's going to end up happening.
You're dead on.
Agents, it's time to lock in your decision. So can you please now message me the word letters or numbers? The majority will be competing. The minority gets automatic safety. Okay, have you all locked in? I believe everyone has locked in. I'm going to call upon you one at a time. When I call upon you, I'm going to ask you to reveal what game you chose. I'm going to start off with, who should I start with? I'll start with Trav. Trav, which game did you choose?
I chose letters.
It's one for letters. Tim.
I chose numbers.
Ryan.
I chose numbers.
Jordan.
I chose numbers.
Sack.
Letters.
Brandon.
I chose letters.
So Carson, you're the only person left. Don't reveal just yet. It's 3-3. So Carson, whatever you chose is the challenge that will be activated. Carson.
I can't confirm numbers. We're going in.
So those who chose letters are safe. That means Brandon, you have an amnesty pass. Sack, you have an amnesty pass. And Trav, you have an amnesty pass. The three of you can disappear. You don't even have to play. I'm giving this one to you. You're all safe. You can disappear for the rounds.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So the four of you are going to now be competing for one amnesty pass. Here's how the letters game works. In a moment, I'm going to show you a grid. On that grid, you will see 21 letters. Your job is to identify the 5 letters that are not present on that grid. So you'll see 21 letters of the alphabet. You need to identify the 5 that are not present. You will lock in your answer by messaging me. You are going to have 90 seconds maximum to lock in your answer. You will hear the same audio time you always hear. The person to get the most correct answers the fastest will win. So you've got 90 seconds to do this. The most correct answers the fastest will win. So you're messaging me your answer.
Can you repeat that one more time?
You need to identify, you'll see 21 letters of the alphabet. Your job is to identify the 5 that are missing. You need to send all 5 answers in one message to me. I will only accept your first message. So once you have messaged, you are done.
Mm-hmm.
So make sure if you accidentally send me a message, that's your fault. The very first message I'll accept. Most correct, the fastest wins. I will let the whole time play out, well, until everyone is locked in. Even if someone gets all 5, I'll give everyone a chance to lock in an answer. Give me just a moment to share my screen.
Is it just one round of it? Is it one round of this?
One round.
Okay.
Good luck, y'all.
Good luck.
Firstly, let me just quickly make sure that everything is covered up so you don't get shown the answer, because otherwise I'll have to quickly rustle one up, and I don't fancy doing that in the slightest. Okay, the correct answer has been hidden up. Okay. You may see like a glimpse of the board, but this board does not contain the actual puzzle, and that tab on my computer is not disappearing, so we'll just work around that. Thank you, University of East London. So I'm just going to share my screen. Share portion of screen. I know you can see something on your screen. What you can see on your screen is completely irrelevant right now. Let me condense it to barely anything. I don't believe there's anything exciting.
1 second. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, you can't see the game yet. All you're just seeing is just a random portion of my screen. Cool. Well, that'll do. Okay. Pause. I will let you know when the game has appeared on your screen. Firstly, what I'll do is I'll check to make sure you can all see a pink square. Then the game will appear in that pink square. The timer is not going to work because I'm sharing my screen, so I'm just going to give you verbal updates how long you have. But it will still be 90 seconds. I will just shout at you instead, Twitch. If any of you see me modding other games, I am more than happy to do so. Can you all see a pink grid right now?
Yeah.
Perfect. Your 90 seconds will stop the moment that the grid appears. And I will give you verbal time updates. I wish all of you the best of luck. Remember, you are messaging me your correct answers. Messaging Joshua, not the operative. Good luck. Playing letters. Wait, no, sorry, no, hold up. Didn't you guys choose numbers?
Yeah.
Ignore what I've just said to you. I'm tired. Here's the challenge you're about to do. You're about to see a set of numbers. What you need to do is I need you to identify the median number.
Okay.
The median number, so the middle number. So just the median number of the grid, not the highest, not the lowest, but the median. It's a good thing. Thank you, chat, for bringing that up, because I would have had you guys going down the complete wrong path. So to be clear, you are looking for the median number. Any questions on how this works? So there is only one number. You're messaging me the number. Because of what it is, I'm not going to time you for this one. This one does not come with a time limit, just the first to message me the correct number. What I am going to ask you to do is, can you please... No, just message me. We're going to make it work. Okay.
Do we still only get one guess?
Yes, you only get one guess.
Thank you.
Okay. Apologies for that. You're playing numbers. Good luck, everybody. 3, 2, 1, go. It's just coming. There's a bit of a...
Okay.
I don't see. Okay.
Has it appeared?
I don't see it yet.
No, not yet.
No.
There you go. There you go.
There we go.
Look for the median number. The median number. The middle number. One guess per person.
And again, that's only one guess.
Yes.
We got it wrong.
I will allow everyone to make a guess. Okay, I've got everyone's guesses. What I am going to quickly do is just go back through this puzzle just to make sure that I've got the correct answer, because I know what I believe the answer to be. And I believe that I am correct. But I know one of you has definitely got the answer correct. Yeah. Apologies about nearly giving you the wrong challenge.
Good. It's all good.
Just a slight hiccup. We're all good now. Because as far as I'm aware, the correct answer to this is in fact 44. And only one of you answered with 44, which is Ryan. Any qualms about the answer being 44? That seems correct to me. It was correct to me when I made the puzzle. Just checking after the hiccup that was that previous challenge, because that threw me off slightly. 30 goes there, 41 is lower, 91 is high. 41 goes there, 91 is higher. I'll take this off screen share now because we've finished that.
Congrats, Ryan.
Congratulations. Thank you.
Yeah, so can you please hop off camera for me, Ryan?
I went so early and I put 43, and then I saw there was a 44 and I'm like, wait a minute, and it was that.
Yeah, second math, I put 58.
I rushed myself too much. I did 54, not like looking carefully.
I know it was one of the 40s because there was a 41, a 43, a 44, and then like a 47 or something. And I was like, those are too close for that not to be something.
Makes sense.
Okay, I feel better about that answer now. Okay, right, so Ryan is saying the three of you that are still on camera are going to the intelligence chamber. Apologies for that delay, but we're now all back on track. So, Jordan, Carson, and Tim, one of the three of you will be the next player eliminated. Make sure you've got your letter signs at the ready. In just a few moments, I'm going to privately give one of you some saboteur information. It'll be that player's job to ensure that you fail the intelligence chamber, because if you succeed, the saboteur is out of here. Okay, any of you can call, since there's no special reasons for it to be any of you. Can someone shout out a number 1, 2, or 3?
3.
Okay, 3 was the first number I heard. The third person on my random list will be the saboteur. You may all turn your cameras and microphones off. Good luck. Audience, thank you for helping me out in that moment. Okay, you may all come back. You may all come back. Okay, we're all here. Okay, so this season, it's an all guys season, and I know that all guys just love their sports. So the category is sports. I know that I'm definitely one of those guys that is a major sports lover. My favorite thing ever. Had such a great time writing this category. Found it very interesting. So you're going to face 3 questions. You know the rules by now. So your time will start as soon as I finish reading the question. Question number 1. According to the NBA website, what is the inside diameter of a basketball hoop? Start the clock.
T-minus 90 seconds.
I'm not sure. Let's think of what makes sense.
Okay, so just to clarify, is the diameter the whole way across the circle or just half?
T-minus
The whole thing.
8
Radius is
seconds.
half, I think.
Okay.
The diameter's
whole thing.
across the middle, right? Yeah, it's the whole thing.
Okay, cool.
T-minus
I
70
want to say B. I have no idea.
I feel like A is too small.
Right.
minus 60 seconds.
And so I think it's a toss-up between the last 2.
Okay, how do you feel about B, Carson? I know.
I do not have a preference one or the other, to be honest.
Do we do B?
Sure, yeah. Are you cool with that, Tim? Or do you have...
Should we do B?
20 seconds.
B is fine with me. I have no idea, but I'm just concerned how everybody's agreeing. But I'm going to say B. That's what I feel confident with.
Minus 30 seconds.
I feel like... Yeah, okay.
Me, fourth's never going to
Could
be
be C.
a combination of confidence, so...
Yeah.
How, like,
Could
wide
be
is
C,
a
I have
regular
no idea.
basketball? Do we know?
No.
Because, like...
No.
I feel like, yeah. I feel like the hoop is, like... I don't know how many inches bigger than, like, the ball itself. And so, like, that's what I'm trying to work through. Does that make sense? Hello, my cat in the corner.
2, 1.
I'm going to go with B.
Okay. Everyone, please get your signs. Ready? 3, 2, 1, reveal. You're going with B. The correct answer is, in fact, C. That is a point for the saboteur. Okay. Question number 2. What type of medals were issued to the winners of the 1908 Olympic Games? A, gold, B, silver, or C, bronze? And start the clock.
Wouldn't it just be gold?
I'm going to say silver. 1900, well...
I mean, that's how
it
it's
could
now.
be
That's all I
gold.
can go off of.
I feel
That's
like
like the
gold is too
obvious
obvious. Yeah. I want to say silver because it could have resulted in a tie.
Okay.
I'm gonna say I have no clue because it says winners.
I'm like,
could have been like a
I don't know
gold shortage.
I don't think bronze makes sense for this question because why would it be bronze and not silver?
Was there like anything in 1908 that like worldwide that would make it not be like silver instead of gold by that logic? Yeah.
I don't know specifically, but it could be. It could be.
T-minus
I'm
40.
gonna say silver. I have no clue.
Okay. I think
no clue.
Minus 30
That's
seconds.
like a trick question to make
Jordan.
us
I'm gonna go A or B.
T-minus 20
I really
seconds.
don't know.
I'm gonna go with silver.
Okay.
I'm gonna go for B.
I think I'm gonna go for A.
I have no clue.
10.
I think you should go B, Jordan.
I'm leaning towards B, but I could
Go for B.
4.
Go for B, surely.
2, 1. 0.
Okay, get your signs at the ready. And 3, 2, 1, reveal. You've gone with B. The correct answer is, in fact, A, gold. Saboteur, reveal yourself. You are safe.
I tried to be like, let's go gold, it's obvious, and then y'all took it somewhere else, but I'm shocked that happened again. Good luck, y'all.
Carson, for the second time in a row, successful sabotage. You are safe. You may turn your camera off you through to the next round. Jordan and Tim, I see you've got them ready. Get your whiteboard/paper and crayon at the ready. It is time for a number cruncher. The answer to this question will be a number. The person that is closest gets to stay in the game. Whoever is the furthest away will be eliminated from Amnesty. I wish you both the best of luck. Your question is, in centimeters, what is the maximum permitted length of a cricket bat? In centimeters, what is the maximum permitted length of a cricket bat? Give me a thumbs up when you've got an answer in centimeters. Thumbs up from Jordan. Thumbs up from Tim. 3, 2, 1, reveal. 76.34. The correct answer is 96.52 centimeters. That means Jordan, you are safe. Tim, sadly, you have been eliminated from the game of Amnesty. Tim, I'm going to spotlight. If you have any last words, please give them.
It really be like that sometimes.
Tim, thank you so much for coming and playing today. I was so glad to have you apply to play Amnesty. Thank you. You may now exit the Zoom call.
Bye, Tim.
Final 6, you can all come back.
Tim robbed.
So, final 6, as you're coming back, this is the moment I'm going to set a quick break here just so you can refresh your minds, give you a couple minutes, 2-3 minutes, just if you need to run off to do anything, and to get yourselves ready for the latter half of this game. Congratulations on making it to this phase.
Thank you.
I say phase. Right. The game's not about to change, but I'm going to call it a phase anyway.
Yeah. Ryan, congrats.
Yay, first time making it past first 3 boots of any game.
Whoa, that's
that's
gross.
Ryan, I was so happy you were not in
that
that last group with us. You did not deserve to be in the bottom that many times in a row.
so wait, Ryan, this is the first time you've avoided being in the first 3 boots.
Yes, this is out of, I believe I've played like 5 or 6 games. This is the first time I was not first 3 boot.
And of all times for it to happen, it happens in the game where there was the most chance of you being one of the first 3 boots mathematically as well. Because I imagine this is probably the smallest cast you've played in.
Yes.
So of all times for it to happen, the time when it was most likely that was going to happen to you. Well done for making it this far.
Also, I don't know why Tim chose numbers. I thought he was going to choose letters. I really thought we were going to have to play letters.
Yeah, same.
Me too. And I would have been fine with either. So I was like, I'll pick what I think is going to be the minority. But
yeah.
I knew I would not have been able to do that letters thing.
Oh my god, I couldn't do wait, what did you have to do for numbers? Did you have to add all of them together and then find the median, or did you have to find
the median?
Yeah, it was the median. So we just had to find whatever the most middle number on that was.
So I wrote down all the numbers and then just
Mhm.
X'd out the last one, first one, last one, first one, last one,
Yeah.
first one until I get the middle.
Oh,
I thought this
I
would take
love
too
that.
much time, and I thought if somebody was going to do it in their heads, I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
I was going in increments of 3 and being like, that one's the middle, like that one's the middle.
Oh.
And then I got halfway through and realized it was like either 43 or 44, and then I put 43.
Okay, agents, are you all good to continue?
I am if everyone else is.
Right. I need all of you to. I need you to pair yourselves up. No more context. Just sort yourselves into pairs.
Can we talk, or do we have to message
You
directly?
can talk. No, you can talk. I want you to out loud work out your 3 pairs.
Okay.
I'm not going to give you any more information.
You want to be together, Brandon? We haven't done anything together yet.
Let's do it.
Cool.
I'm easy. I will either not be chosen or somebody can pair up with me. I don't care.
I'll pair up
Alright.
with you.
Me?
Yeah.
All right. let's do it.
Ryan, I was about to suggest you anyway because
Same.
I want to help
Wait, so,
celebrate
so who's the
your
second pair?
milestone.
Trav and Davey.
And then me and Ryan, Jordan and Ryan.
Okay, Jordan and Ryan,
Trav and Zach.
Trav and Zach. Just so you so this is going to be a team mission. You are going to be playing alongside the person you just partnered with. One pair will earn amnesty. The other 2 pairs will both be going to the intelligence chamber. I'll explain the mission to you in just a moment. I just need to quickly do some randomizing. Okay, feel free to chat amongst yourselves, and if you need to run off and do anything, also feel free to do it now.
The way I thought I was going to be very good in that sports category, when I heard, I'm like, for one thing to miss, and then proceed to not know any of the answers. So,
I heard sports, I'm like, I'm gone here. This is the end of me.
but
Yeah, I work at a gym, so I was like, and we have a really short basketball goal with a standard rim, and I was like, okay, so it's
Yeah.
So I'm just going to randomize your name. I'm just going to randomize the list to assign each of you a team color. Once I tell you your team color, can you just change the first? Can you just shove the first letter of that color at the start of your name? So there's going to be creatively a blue team, a yellow team, and a red team. I mean, I could have gone with purple, green, and orange to be even less creative, but I guess this will do. So who am I missing from my list? Okay, so. Randomize. So Jordan and Ryan, the two of you are going to be my yellow team. So put a white beside your name. The red team is going to be Brandon and Carson. So you, Brandon and Carson, you are the red team. Which means, Lise, the other two of you, you are the blue team. So Trav and Zach, you are the blue team.
Blue's my favorite color.
Yes, blue.
And I'm going to share my screen in just a moment.
My paper is yellow, so that works.
Worked out perfectly for a lot of you. We're saying that now. We'll see how perfect it works out once you actually start having to work together. So I'm going to be sharing my screen in a moment, but if you've watched a few seasons of Amnesty now, you're going to recognize this challenge. It is one of my favorite challenges. I'm going to share my screen and then I'll explain the rules once I've done so. Portion screen. Done. You don't need to see that anymore because we've been done that challenge. That is not
44. It's 44.
I have nothing for you at this stage. I have nothing for you at this stage. Done. Pause my screen.
Nothing for you folks.
This is a challenge that I always love watching, and I just think it's so cute. We'll see how it goes today. We are playing a game of black hole. I'll explain to you how this works now. So we've got the yellow team, the red team, and the blue team. How this will work is each team will take it in turns to place tiles on the board. I'm not on camera. Let me turn my camera on. That's rude. So how it will work is on your team's turn, you will place a tile on any of the letter spaces. So, for example, if you were, all teams will place the letter 3 first on their first turn. So the yellow team might say, I want to put the 3 on A, for example. Then the next team will go. They may say they want to put their 3 on K. And we're going to continue this process until we've filled the board. For the sake of this example, can you just pretend that every square apart from F is filled in? There and yeah. So let's say this is the end of the game and F is the remaining square. F then becomes the black hole. All spaces surrounding the black hole get sucked into it. The number of points that are sucked into the black hole is the amount of points your team scores. In this challenge, lowest score wins. So in this example, the blue team scores 3 plus 8, that's 8 points. The yellow team will score 5 plus 8, that's 13 points. And the red team scores 3 plus 7, that would be 10 points. In this example, the blue team has the fewest points sucked into the black hole, meaning the blue team would win in this example. To clarify, you want to have as few points sucked into this black hole as possible. Just wanting to emphasize that because we sometimes have people confused. So the team that has the fewest points sucked into the black hole earns Amnesty and is safe from elimination. The 2 other teams go to the intelligence chamber where one of the 4 of you will be eliminated from this game.
Do we have to go in numerical order for tiles?
Yes, you must place the 3 first, then the 4, then the 5, then the 6, and then so on. How placement will work. Typically, I do not allow verbal communication, but because you're in pair state, I'm going to allow you to openly speak about how you want to do things. But whoever's column it is, that is the person that must make the placement, and you may only speak on your team's turn. So, for example, in the first round, Jordan and Ryan can discuss together, but it's Jordan's ultimate call to decide where to place it. Okay. Are there any additional questions about how this challenge works? So to be clear, you may only speak if it is your team's turn. So I need everyone but the yellow team to hop on mute. And Jordan and Ryan, you may start discussing. You can discuss as much as you want, or if Jordan, you want to make an executive decision, you also can. Think any discussions you have that other players in the game will be able to see.
What are you thinking, Ryan? You think we should start in the middle or towards like an edge / corner?
I'm thinking you should. I think you shouldn't go to very top or very bottom. I think you should go somewhere Within, yeah.
What would you think about F?
Sure.
You're good with that. Let's do 3F.
F as in February.
Yes.
Just because accents could get confused, could you always, that will help if you just say like letter for whichever, just give a word just to make it clear.
Absolutely.
Okay. Red team, you're up. So yellow team, hop on mute. Red team, you can start your discussion.
What are you thinking?
I mean, ideally, we should keep our lower numbers in spaces where there's like maximum spaces around it.
Definitely.
I feel like that's the obvious thing. So like an O or an I maybe.
O is my first like gut feeling.
Okay.
So I'm cool with going O.
Yeah,
Can we
I think that's smart.
O for olive?
Blue team, you're up.
I was actually also thinking O, but since there's like a congregation around there, maybe K or I.
Yeah, I'm good with that. I was thinking that same area. So whichever one you want.
Let's do K. 3 for K for kite.
Thank you. Yellow team, you back up. You're now placing your 4, and Ryan is in charge.
Okay. Any thoughts?
What about J as like the most central looking letter, and it's like 4 is like a lower value. So it's like whatever, like if we want to maximize, like we want to make sure like our lower numbers are in letters that have a lot surrounding it.
Yeah.
I'm open.
Yeah, I'm thinking E or I.
Okay.
Let's go 4 on igloo.
Oh, yep.
Okay, red team, you're up.
Okay, that's what spot I was thinking. Do you have any input from your Brandon?
I just trying to see like which. Like my gut said G, but I don't know if that's a good move.
I think just because it's our lower number, we just need to get something with spaces around it.
Absolutely.
Like I think that's the priority at this point. And I think because we have the bottom right covered with 3, maybe we should cover the top left with another low number. So like maybe E. Do you think that's smart?
I would avoid E just in case we get tied up with some of the other numbers, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I would do like a D maybe.
Okay, I could see that. Yeah. I'll go 4D.
Blue team, you're up. Trav is in control.
I'm sorry, say that again?
I said, Trav, you're in control for this one, so you're the one placing the square.
Okay. I don't want to be too closed up.
Right.
Like similar to what they were saying about like keeping spaces around so we could still maneuver. Unfortunately, there's not as many of those around.
Right.
Is there a letter that sticks out to you?
I think either like something that's a little farther than 3, so maybe like an M or an N or an E. Yeah, because they're probably just gonna, maybe E.
Okay, yeah, I'm good with that. Let's go for E as in elite.
Come on, elite.
Okay. Jordan, you're up.
Okay, so we have 5. Do you want to cover something on the bottom 2 rows since we haven't covered that ground yet?
Well, I mean, if we keep everything in the same area, I don't know. Let's see here. I'm thinking J or N. I don't know what you're thinking.
Okay, Either works. Let's do N if that works for you. Would that
Okay.
work?
Yep.
N is in Nancy for 5 yellow.
Thank you. Red team, you're up.
Okay. So I feel like how this is naturally going to progress is like the first 3 are like our like offensive numbers, quote unquote, like where we want to space ourselves, and the last couple are going to be like where we want to fill in. So we need to think of like where on the board is smartest for us to put this 5.
I would feel the most comfortable keeping it as far away from our 3 as possible.
Okay.
Like if we can start like kind of moving our numbers like away from our smaller numbers, I think we can get ourselves into a really good spot.
I agree. Do you want to?
I was thinking C, but
C. Okay. I was thinking G. I don't know the pros or cons of putting it in either spot.
I think. Sorry, you said G?
Yeah, but like not for any like better of a reason than you said C.
I might just go with C if that's cool.
Go for it.
Okay, C for cat.
Blue team, you're up. You're placing your 5.
Meow. I don't know what the best optimal strategy is. I think we just have to kind of see where yellow and red will go. We don't really have anything towards like the bottom left. So I'm thinking maybe maybe like HM or Q. What do you think?
Out of those,
we also don't have to do that.
Yeah. I like the idea. I like the idea of spacing out. So like those 3 is also what I'm thinking. My first inclination is to go with Q. Out of those 3.
Okay.
I'm fine with you. Okay.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. Can I do 5 for queen?
Gotcha. We're now halfway through the block placement. Yellow team, you're back up with a 6.
Okay. Let's go J Jackson.
That works for me.
Carson, you're up.
Okay. Do you have any thoughts, Brandon, right away?
I don't.
Okay.
No.
I think I'm trying to think, like, would it be smarter? Because I think we might have to end up blocking A or B at some point. So with this 6, maybe it would be smarter to go somewhere further down. I don't know.
I mean, like, I think whatever we do now, we can still kind of play defensively later on with those other 2 numbers.
Yeah. I mean, is there a spot right now where we could put this to where like another team would have a higher score on like a tile next to us?
If we put it on H, we're safe. If M gets chosen.
The only issue with that is if M is the last spot, then blue would beat us.
Yeah, true. Oh my god.
So I think maybe, honestly, no, that's stupid too. And everything's stupid. We just need a choice. Do you think G is stupid or smart?
I think G is probably the best option of them all.
Alrighty, let's do 6G as in goat.
Blue team, you're up.
Howdy. My first inclination is either it's arm, A, R, or M.
I was actually thinking similar things. Like I was thinking that first row, the A row, or the bottom row, which has the R. I guess I don't really have a preference either way. So Like one of those two though is what I'm thinking, and I will go with. I don't know. I could be overthinking this.
Why don't we do M? No. Why don't we do? I don't know. What were you thinking?
Like I was thinking ARR over M, but like.
Yeah.
But how strongly do you feel about M?
I don't feel strong at all. I think that I don't think that yellow would put a 7 on H or M. And yeah. We could put the 6 on R.
Okay, I'm good. Six on R as in rainbow.
Thank you.
Yes,
everyone's got one turn left, so 2 turns per team, 1 turn an individual. Jordan and the other team, you're up.
Okay, so let's think about.
What are you thinking?
So, okay. I'm trying to think of now, we're down to such few spots. Like, what would we get right now if, for each letter, if it was B and nothing else is there, we'd have 3. If B was like the open spot at the end.
Mm-hmm.
If it was H, we'd have 4. If it was M, we would have 9. If it was SPL, so far nothing.
Yeah, so I'd say get rid of H or M in my opinion.
I agree. So I'm trying to think. You want to do 7 for M?
I agree with that.
Okay, let's do 7 for M as in mongoose. Why that's the word I came up with, I don't know.
All word, mongoose. Okay, we'll go with mongoose. Okay, Brandon, the red team, you're up.
Okay, so we need to figure out which 3 of these areas is the best for us to place these.
Mm-hmm.
At least the 7. I think.
Like, I know where I don't want to put it. I'm just trying to figure out, like, if we start piling them into that AB area.
Yeah.
Or if we.
So, okay, so after we place this, there'll be 2 more placed before we can place our 8. And so if we try to cover up one of the other 2 areas, we might have to place that 8 in the bottom right.
Yeah. Oh.
And so we should maybe place this 7. Oh my God, we're in such a bad spot.
We are. Yeah, we are.
We're in such a bad spot.
I
think maybe L. That might be bad though. I don't know. That's just my first thought.
That was the one that I wanted to leave.
Okay.
Because if anybody else plays there, and if we end up with P free, then we win. But, oh God. I was thinking H just to not give blue a chance to auto win.
That's safe.
Because if that is left alone, then I'm going to put 7 on H for hippo.
Blue team, you're up.
Yes. Do you have any insight?
Fuck, I'm sorry. I wish I was better at this. This is.
No, it's fine.
This is quite.
Yeah.
Because like just full disclosure, like I was gonna say H, and now that's gone. Like,
yeah.
So I kind of have to like rethink this entirely.
Wait. Why don't we do
like there's definitely one that we cannot do.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to find like the pros and cons of the other 4 spots.
I'm gonna push the 2 of you for a decision.
Okay. I think that maybe we should do P.
That was the one. That was the one I didn't want to do because I feel like.
Then let's do S.
Clarify your decision.
I feel like that opens. I feel more comfortable with A or B actually.
Okay, then I'll do that. I'll do 7 for absolutely.
So yeah, so just to be clear, in this last round and for any given round, once you give your letter for the word that starts that letter, that's going to be the clear sign of when I'm locking your answer in. Yellow, you're up.
Is there a reason we should not do B?
Well, we win right now if it's B.
But
well, I guess no, we do B. Wait, hold on. Yeah,
we
you're
only
right.
have one more tile to place, and like, if it's regardless of whether the open space is SP or L, we don't have any yellow surrounding it, right?
Okay, yeah. So then we just fill in B.
Unless I'm missing something, but that's my instinct. What do you think?
Okay. Baloney.
Yes.
Awesome.
It doesn't matter.
Awesome, take your time. We have to finish the challenge.
8 for L as in lasagna.
And Trav, it is your turn.
Yeah, we both lost this.
Put it on S.
Yeah, A. S for submarine. Like we just submarine our game.
Yellow. Perfect score of 0. Congratulations, Jordan and Ryan.
Good job, y'all.
Red and blue tied on 11. I see that's why I wanted to put on S, so you could tie instead of coming firmly lost.
Yes. Gotta protect our ego.
Has it ever happened a perfect score?
In this, I think this is the first black hole perfect score we've had. So well done.
Nice.
Congratulations.
The 2 of you, say, Jordan, Ryan, the 2 of you can disappear. Take a breath, and can everyone please delete the letter at the start of their name as well? Thank you. So, the 4 of you will now be facing the intelligence chamber, where one of you will be the next person eliminated from the game of Amnesty. I think you all know the rules by now. Have you all been to the chamber yet, or has one of you never been before?
What's the chamber?
I've never been.
Never been.
So, you're now here. One of the 3 of you will be getting the chop. I'm just about to open a random list. I'm going to randomize the list, and then in a moment, I'll ask one of you to shout out a number. Whichever number gets shouted out, that will be the place on the list I would accept. So just a moment. There's no reason for me to actually do this system because it's already random, but I started doing it one season, so it stuck, and it makes me feel better, so we're just going to go along with it. Please pick a number between 1 and 4, someone.
3.
4.
I have 3 first, so we're going to go with 3. So whoever is third on the list will be the saboteur. Can you all please turn your cameras and microphones off? Ready for one of you to receive some saboteur information. Okay, you can all come back on camera for me. In the chamber, this is a new category for Amnesty. Interesting category. Gonna see how it goes. Category is YouTube. All questions in this category are related to YouTube. So you can start discussing the topic as a whole and the specific question once you receive your first question. Same rules apply, best 2 out of 3 either way. Question number 1. In the viral YouTube video Nyan Cat, what color is the cat? A, black, B, gray, or C, white? Start the clock.
Isn't Nyan Cat white? Isn't he like rainbow?
Yeah.
Right? Right?
For some reason, I want to say gray, but I could be wrong.
I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what this is.
Oh, you're good, Trev.
I am no help. So this is
T-7.
I'm like sports.
I'm like kind of confident gray, but I'm not 100%. So like, I don't want you guys to push it my way if you're not comfortable.
I feel like this is one of those questions where you're like, I know what it is, but I just can't like see it right now. I think I'm gonna do white because
I don't think it's white because it's the cat that's the Pop-Tart, right? It has the legs and the head. I swear to God, it's not white.
Isn't not the cat that like has the rainbow coming out and going? Like,
and that's like the Pop-Tart with like the legs and the thing. I don't think it's white. I could be wrong, but I don't.
I just know that it's not. I don't think that it's a black cat. I know that it's.
Yeah, I don't think so either, which is why I think it's gray. And like y'all can punch me in the face if I'm wrong, but like I'm kind of confident.
I'm remembering it as white. Like that's I kind of like think of the jet. It's just I'm pretty sure it's white.
T-20 seconds.
If it's white, I'm gonna be sus that Brandon is the saboteur.
In seconds.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's white.
Yeah.
10.
Okay.
9. 8.
I'll go that way just so we have a majority.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Get your signs at the ready, please. And 3, 2, 1, reveal. You've gone with C. The correct answer is B, grey. Question 2. How many subscribers does Dance Mum star Jojo Siwa have on YouTube? A, 12.1 million, B, 22.1 million, or C, 32.1 million? Start the clock.
I just learned who this person was yesterday.
Yeah. Also, wait, is this question like from today? Because didn't she just get like a lot of followers recently?
The answer is relevant now.
Okay.
I don't know if this would have gotten a ton more followers.
I really don't know. I feel like because she is like a mainstream celebrity, I feel like it's higher than 12.1.
Yeah.
I think it's B or C.
22.1 million subscribers in stream. Like that.
I feel like but she
not that viral.
Well, I also like I teach in 2nd grade and like the last unit was autobiographies. A lot of kids did do Jojo Siwa, so I feel like 22 would be a good number.
I was leaning 12. Like I'm trying to think of like the old school YouTubers and like not even they have like 12 million subscribers. You know what I mean? Like it's
T-30 seconds.
I'm not comfortable going with 12.
I feel strongly about 22. Because I feel like
what do you think, Trav?
I feel like Gen Z has like that resurgence with TikTok and everything.
I have no basis on what anybody has as YouTube subscribers. Like,
I also kind of think like Daisy's had a lot of info for both of these questions, so I don't get the trust of the answer.
I'm gonna go B, I think.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with B. I just have a lot of insight because I know.
Your signs, are ready? 3, 2, 1, reveal. You've gone with B. The correct answer is in fact A. Saboteur, reveal yourself.
Hi. I pulled a Carson.
Agent Zach, you've succeeded. You can disappear. Right, so the 3 of you are now going to face a number crunch question. Whoever is furthest away from the correct answer will be eliminated. Your question is, so this one is a date. Can you please write it in its proper word form, not the weird American little month goes before the day, which makes 0 sense. So just write it as if you was writing today's date, just write January 23rd, 2021. Just so it's perfectly clear. Your question is, on which date was the very first YouTube video posted? On what date was the very first YouTube video posted? Give me a thumbs up when you have an answer. Carson has got his answer. When the very first ever YouTube video was posted. Trav's got a guess. Brandon's got a guess. 3, 2, 1, reveal. Okay, so we've got June 15th, 2006, March 6th, 2006, June 10th, 2005. The correct answer is April 23rd, 2005. That means by a narrow margin, Trav, you are the furthest away. By the way, probably one of the best demo crunches I've seen, where all three of you managed to successfully give a feasible answer, so really well done. Trav, that sadly means you have been eliminated from the game of Amnesty. If you have any last words, feel free to get into the group now.
Oh, wow. From safe every round to being out in my first chamber. That's why you guys stay out of it. This was a lot of fun. Best of luck to all of you.
Trav, thank you so much for playing. You may now make your exit.
Hey, Trav.
Bye.
Trav.
Trav.
Final 5, you can come back on camera.
Oh my god.
I'm going to jump straight into this one. Final 5. Congratulations. You have almost made it to the final round of the game of Amnesty. There are 5 of you here. Here's how this is now going to work. It's time for the challenge that anyone that has played the game of Amnesty in these 7 seasons, they always have to face this challenge to make it to the final round. It's time for compete or cheat. Here's how this is going to work. In a moment, after some discussion, each of you will have to make a decision. Now, you could, as a group, all decide you want to compete in a fair challenge to give you all a shot at winning, or you might not want to do that. How this will work is, you will each shortly DM me the word compete or the word cheat. If all of you select to compete, then all 5 of you will face a fair challenge where one of the 5 of you will earn the final Amnesty pass, granting you a spot in the final round. If one of you cheats and the rest of you compete, the cheater will steal the Amnesty pass, forcing the 4 competitors to go straight to the chamber. If multiple people cheat, all cheaters will go straight to the chamber, and any competitors will play the challenge. So, for example, if 2 people cheat, they go to the chamber, the 3 competitors will play a challenge to earn that Amnesty pass, and the 2 losers would also join the cheaters in the chamber. If all of you cheat, a random selection will decide which of the 5 of you gets the Amnesty pass. So if you all compete, you play a challenge. If one of you cheats, you snatch the pass away. If multiple of you cheat, only the competitors get to play. And if you all cheat, a random draw will select who gets it. Are there any questions before you discuss? Okay, I'm going to give you some time to discuss. I wish you all the best of luck. I'm going to run off, so I'll be back in a moment. You may start your discussion now.
Well, I don't love the idea. I don't think it makes sense for all of us to cheat because I don't like the idea of the person receiving amnesty being randomly selected.
I mean, it's not someone randomly choosing to be eliminated.
Okay.
True.
Here's the thing. I mean, I'd rather it just be random than do a challenge if it were just me.
You don't believe in yourself?
I have been in the chamber every time except one round.
I mean, same. I think, yeah.
Jordan, have you been in the chamber yet?
I did. I was the 3rd round.
Yes.
I mean, I feel comfortable competing in a challenge, so I might just pick challenge. Just so we don't have like a random draw. And then whoever picks cheat, I guess, would just go immediately into the intelligence chamber, right?
Probably.
Unless it's one person, then they get the amnesty pass. Right.
Very true. Is it 4 people going directly into the intelligence chamber then?
Yeah, if that happens.
I'm probably.
I think we should just do random. I think we should all do cheat.
So there's no challenge. We just all would go to the.
All except one would just go to the chamber with one person randomly getting the amnesty pass.
As much fun as that intelligence chamber was, I don't want to go there again. So,
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I mean, only one of us in that challenge is going to get safety. So, like, the odds aren't great for anybody, unless you're confident in your challenge.
But at least you get a chance.
I'm confident. Like, I would rather compete for my safety than just have it given to me. Or, I like my odds.
Yeah. What are you thinking, Davey? Because we are the two that have had to been snakes in this game so far. So I feel like we're the two that have been.
I don't want to go into that intelligence chamber, but I think I would rather compete just so that way we all have a chance. But if y'all want to cheat. Like, I'm not gonna stop you.
Okay.
I'll compete.
But then Carson's gonna cheat, and then he's gonna get the safety.
Like the reason. Oh, the reason.
And I made it clear since the start of this round that I wanted to cheat, guys.
The reason that he's trying to convince us all to cheat is so he can be the only one to compete and then get it.
No, I'm trying to convince us all to cheat, so it's a random chance of who gets immunity. And
that's what you want us to think.
Well, if I genuinely was like, I want to be the only one doing this, I wouldn't have said that right away. I would be reassuring all of you right now that I will, yes, also choose to compete so that I could snake my way and get it. You know?
I think also to be the only person to cheat and snatch that safety from everyone else that wants to compete, like, is a really risky move. And I don't know if it's going to pay off, but...
And that just assumes that nobody else is just going to, on their own, also choose cheat.
Which is probably going to happen. Like, at least one of you will probably choose it too. It's just, you would have to be giving up your chance to do the challenge if that happened.
God.
No, right? Like,
this whole the prisoner's dilemma just extended over hours.
Ryan, what are you going to do? I don't know.
I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm probably just gonna flip a coin and see what happens. That's probably what I'm gonna
right.
do. I have a coin around here somewhere.
Why don't we all collectively flip the coin together and all choose cheat? That's a better coin in my opinion.
I think it'll just come down to whoever additionally cheats.
Yep.
Yeah, pretty much.
I think there's more incentive for the four of us that aren't Carson to cheat, because then like we'd be giving it to Carson, but also maybe Carson's lying and then you snatch the crown.
I mean, it's also like one of us basically has to decide, like, we'd feel more comfortable going into an elimination versus Carson just having safety. And I don't know if anyone's like really willing to make that trade.
At the end of the day, like, only one of us is getting to save here. Like, this isn't huge at the end of the day.
Right.
Yeah.
I hate that chamber so much.
It's possibly time to find out who's going to be joining me in it. Please, can you all turn your cameras and microphones off? Can you please now send me the word compete or cheat? Okay, can you please now all write down the word you chose, either compete or cheat? Once you've wrote the word down, can you please turn your camera back on? Do not show us the word you have chosen. Brandon, turn your camera. Once you've wrote your word, please turn your camera on. Okay, go everyone here. We're going to do a 3, 2, 1 reveal. On reveal, I will ask you to hold up the word you have selected. Fingers across to you all. 3, 2, 1, reveal. Congratulations, Carson. You have successfully cheated the group. You have scammed them all. You have played a very nasty game. Carson, you are a terrible, terrible person, but you have made it to the final round of Amnesty. Carson, you can turn your camera off, or you can give some words to the group about what you just did to them, if you wish to first.
I said I was choosing cheat. That's what I did. I don't think that's being a snake. I think I just played the round well.
I don't think that you're being
But yeah, no, I know not a snake. Good luck, y'all. This has been so much fun. Can't wait to see who makes it.
So Carson, the mean, the terrible, the awful, has made it to the final round. It's time to see which three of you are joining him there. As always, in a moment, one of you is about to get some saboteur information. It's their job to ensure the team fail the chamber, because if they succeed, you're getting the chop. As always, you will be selected at random. So please all, can someone please shout out a number? In fact, no, Carson, you won. Carson, come back. Turn your mic on for me. Shout out number 1 through 4.
4.
Period. The fourth person on my list is about to be the saboteur. I wish you all the best of luck. You can all turn your cameras off. You may all come back on camera. For today's chamber, you are facing probably, you've gone from a category never seen in Amnesty to probably, I wouldn't call it a classic Amnesty category, but probably a category that very often frequents the game of Amnesty. Whenever returning players, what advice would you give to people in Amnesty? Their suggestion is always Google some random world records because you never know which of them could pop up. Your category is world records. So all these questions will all be about Guinness World Records. For each record, I will give you the question. In the question, I will give you the record as it is stated in the Guinness Book of World Records. Your first question is, what is the current record for farthest arrow shot using feet? As in the furthest an arrow was shot with someone using their feet to do so. A, 12.31 meters, B, 23.31 meters, or C, 34.31 meters. Start the clock.
T-minus 90 seconds.
Has anyone shot an arrow before?
Never in my life.
I did when I was in
T-minus
elementary
80
school.
seconds.
Yeah, I did it when I was in camp, but like that was with my arms, and I'm not good.
I've seen someone like shoot an arrow using their feet, like on a different game show.
T-minus 70
And
seconds.
I'm trying to think of, like how she did it and how far that would have been. Like, I don't know.
I feel like
Minus 60 seconds.
it might be 23.
That's what I'm thinking, honestly.
Yeah. I have nothing else to go off of, so
Yeah, I really.
sounds reasonable enough to me.
I'll go with 23.
I don't know.
40 seconds.
I truly don't know, and yeah.
Hey, I say we vote C.
Why?
Minus 30
Because
seconds.
everyone jumped on B. I think it's C. Anyone who's not sabotage, vote C.
Okay, I'll go C.
T-minus 20 seconds.
Right, right.
15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7,
Vote B.
6, 5,
But what?
B or
B
C,
now?
B or C, B or C.
2, 1.
What? See-
Right.
And with that, please get your signs at the ready. No more non-verbal communication allowed. Signs at the ready. 3, 2, 1, reveal. You've gone with C. The correct answer was in fact A. Point for the saboteur. Question number 2. In which country was the current record for most portions of fish and chips sold in 8 hours set? A, Australia, B, Canada, or C, Ireland? Start the clock.
Minus
Okay,
9.
Ryan's really sus. I don't know.
I voted A to make it odd, so that's why it would be B or C, and I was hoping the other two would pick the other one.
Why would you do that? That sounds like a very like imposter.
Because if someone throws, because you can guarantee it's not a tie then. So you vote for the answer you weren't talking about at all.
No, I'm talking about you
tie.
doing like B and C. That was weird.
Minus 70 seconds.
I think it's Ireland.
Canada, I don't think it's Canada.
Minus 60 seconds.
Yeah, I agree. Canada doesn't make a ton of sense to me.
Unless they were doing it like on the islands, and then it makes perfect sense.
T-minus 50 seconds.
Both portions of fish and chip.
To be honest, like I kind of think that Jordan's the saboteur, so I'm kind of leaning towards just
T-minus 40
just
seconds.
because they shot it down right away.
It's not me. Why do you think
I kind of get Ryan's logic.
Why do you think it's
So, what do you want to do, Brandon?
T-minus
I
30
do B.
seconds.
See?
Now that I'm thinking about it, it makes way more sense.
Show me with your
Canada.
hands. You think Canada?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Really?
T-minus 20 seconds.
Yeah, we have a huge fishing market out on the East Coast, and I don't think it's an Ireland thing, and it doesn't sound right for Australia.
10,
That's what I'm thinking.
9,
So you think it's Canada?
I
That's
think
Ryan,
it's Canada.
Ryan, you think it's Canada?
5,
Yes.
4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Get your signs at the ready. 3, 2, 1, reveal. The correct answer was A, Australia. Congratulations, Saboteur. Saboteur, reveal yourself. You're safe.
Brandon was onto something. I was a saboteur.
Jordan,
I really didn't know the answer to those questions, though. Without having been given the answers, I would not have known any of that.
Jordan, you can disappear. You're safe. So, Brandon, Ryan, and Zach, your number crunch question for survival is as follows. In that record that we was just discussing for most portions of fish and chips sold in 8 hours, how many portions were sold? So I just asked you about the country. Now I'm asking for how many portions were actually sold to set that record.
Sorry, when you say portions, you mean like a plate?
The question is, in the record for most portions of fish and chips sold in 8 hours, how many portions were sold?
Okay.
I will clarify the word portion. When I say portion, as in like a serving. Give me a thumbs up once you've got your answers. 3, 2, 1, and reveal. We've got 29,450. Brandon says 78,000. Ryan has said 7,650. The correct answer is 12,105. Zach, you are safe. Ryan, you're safe. Brandon, sadly, you are the third sway, which means you have been eliminated from the game Amnesty. Brandon, I'm going to spotlight you. If you have any parting words, feel free to give them.
Yeah, this was... Oh, am I muted? Yeah, there we go. This was so much fun. Way different, playing a game where you're not blindsiding and backstabbing people. So that was awesome. Thanks for having me. Great game.
Thank you so much for playing. You may now exit the Zoom call.
Hi, Brandon.
Brandon.
And okay, you can all come back, including little evil little Carson, bad guy Carson, sat there in his villainous outfit. Right, so I need to inform you all of something. You are the second season of Amnesty to have a 9-person cast. Compete or Cheat has only ever happened at Final 5 when there was a 9-person cast. I need to tell you about something the last time we had a 9-person cast. I told the cast that by surviving the Final 5, I would say you've made it to the final chamber. In that season, I specified the final round. Back in season 4, the final 4 had only made it to the final round, not the final chamber. In season 4, there was an instant elimination amnesty game where the player that performs the worst was eliminated from the game, leaving a final 3 for the intelligence chamber. Every single amnesty intelligence chamber features a final 3, which means we've got to do something about that. Which has changed the rules, because for the first time in Amnesty, we are going to have a final 4 head to the final chamber. Congratulations, you have all made that final chamber.
Yes! Come on.
Congrats, y'all.
Congrats.
So we're doing things differently this season. There will be a final 4. You will all face one final chamber. If the saboteur successfully sabotages this final chamber, they will become the winner of Amnesty. If they fail to do so, then the 3 remaining agents will face a final number crunch to decide the winner. Now, The final chamber comes with three major differences. A, there are 5 questions instead of 3. It takes 3 for the innocents to win, 3 for the saboteur to win. Change 2. Instead of a specific category, you will face 1 question from each of the previous 5 categories in the order that you faced them. So you'll start with the very first category of the game, which was reality television, working through to the final category of the game, which is world records. So question 1 will be on reality television, question 5 will be on world records, etc. The biggest change, up until now, the saboteur has been selected randomly. This time, that is no longer the case. Let me explain to you how this will work. Prior to the final intelligence chamber, you'll face a number cruncher question. The catch is, for this number cruncher question, you will not see each other's answers. Additionally to that, you will also privately message me whether you wish to be an innocent or the saboteur. Here's how this will work. If only one person asks to be the saboteur, the job is theirs. If multiple people ask to be the saboteur, of those people, whichever of them performed the best in the number cruncher question gets the job. The rest will be forced to be innocents. If all of you ask to be innocent, then whichever of those innocents does the worst at the number cruncher is forced to take on the role. So if only one person wants it, the job is theirs. If multiple people want to be the saboteur, only the best among you get the job. And if none of you want it, the worst at the number cruncher will have the job forced upon them. I will not reveal the answer to the number cruncher to you. How this will work is you will write down your answers. Then you will all turn away, and one at a time I'll ask you to turn back and face me and then reveal your answer. This is so nobody sees each other's answers. I'm also going to ask you, it's especially important here, can you make sure you're not paying attention to the YouTube chat, social media, or anything just for this period? Just so we're keeping things completely fair, because this is the one time that the audience where if they wanted to, they could probably work out exactly who the saboteur is. Are there any questions about how the Amnesty endgame works? Okay, so we will start off with a number cruncher. Your number cruncher question is the number cruncher that we did not get a chance to play. We want to play number crunchers in every single category apart from reality television. So the reality television number cruncher is the number cruncher you will face. Your number cruncher question is as follows. This is for power to select. How many total audience votes were cast during the 2010 series of the X Factor UK, which featured acts including One Direction and Cher Lloyd?
You said how many total votes, not votes for the winner, correct?
Total audience votes throughout the entire series for any act. Total audience votes cast throughout the 2010 series of the X Factor UK. Just helping you out to be clear, so the One Direction Cher Lloyd situation, that is not directly relevant to the question. That is just me giving you some help and assistance to try and work out when that series was. Give me a thumbs up once you've got an answer. Please do not show your answer.
Are we also writing the innocent or saboteur on the paper?
No, what you will do is you'll be messaging me that afterwards. So for now, you're just doing the number cruncher. Well, I'm going to ask you, Zach, Jordan, and Carson, can you all please turn away now? So turn yourselves around and make sure your headphones are still in so I can tell you when to turn around. Ryan, since you're the last to answer, I'll have you go first. So when you are ready, Ryan, just hold up your answer. Okay, thank you. You can turn around. Carson, I'll see your answer next. Thank you, Carson. Jordan, you're up.
Can you read it?
Yes, thank you. And Zach, please turn around. Please reveal to me your answer. Thank you. Okay, Zach, please turn around. Okay, you may all turn back and face me. Now, can you please all turn off your cameras and microphones? Please do not Google the answer for the sake of playing fair. Please, can you all now privately message me the job that you want? Do you want to finish this game as an innocent or finish this game as a saboteur? Please message me now. If you haven't already, please send me a message, either saboteur or innocent. So remember, this is for the win. If the saboteur succeeds here, they win the game. If they fail, they're eliminated. Thank you. Your decisions are locked in. I'm going to give one of you some saboteur information. Good luck. Just quickly, by the way, audience, thank you so much for sticking with this season. I really appreciate seeing all your messages in the chat. It makes me really happy. Okay, agents, you may return. Please turn on your cameras and microphones.
Hi.
Hey.
I wish you all the very best of luck. To repeat, you will face the categories in the order they were originally played, which means we are starting with reality television. I wish you all the best of luck. The same rules apply as always. Yeah, almost the operative instead. Question 1. On which cycle of America's Next Top Model did Jay Alexander first appear as a main judge? A, cycle 1, okay. B, cycle 3, C, cycle 5. Start the clock.
Okay. I'm positive B. I'm not the saboteur.
You said B?
Okay.
B as in boy.
I'm in, period, done.
Yeah, period. Because I know in cycle 1, like, Jay was helping with the walks and definitely, like, came on afterwards.
Yeah, I have no reference for this, so I got you too. And we said B, just to be clear.
B as in boy.
Thank
B
you.
as in boy.
Yep.
Like one of the few shows I actually know how to
God bless for this question, then.
Yes. Ryan, do you watch America's Next Top Model?
No.
No.
30 seconds.
I know who this is, but no, I don't.
T-minus 40 seconds.
I do love this music.
Yes.
Yeah, all the reality show questions make me really nervous.
Minus 30 seconds.
I watch most of the time.
Sorry for making this round boring, Josh.
Hopefully the results aren't boring.
Minus 20 seconds.
Hey, someone will win, and that'll be exciting.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Please get your signs ready. 3, 2, 1, reveal. You've gone with B. That is incorrect. The correct answer is C. Question number 2 is on the category of geography. Which of these African countries has the most pyramids? A, Egypt, B, Namibia, C, Sudan. Start the clock.
T-minus 90 seconds.
I could have sworn. I'm sorry. I legit thought it was cycle 3 out of this question.
Okay. It's fine. My inclination for this question is just Egypt.
Mine is too. I don't know what to go off of the other two. Like I don't like they could have more. I just don't know.
It's too obvious. That's
Sudan is right next to Egypt.
Oh.
I don't know where Namibia is.
Minus 60 seconds.
Yeah.
Do you know anything about Namibia from your 7th grade geography? B?
No, unfortunately not.
Okay, well, here's my opinion. I don't think we should choose Egypt only because I think it's Sack.
Okay.
You think it's me?
I think it's Egypt.
It's not.
I think it is, though.
What do you think, Jordan?
I honestly have no idea. I don't want to say Egypt because I think it's too obvious.
Okay.
We could do Sudan because you said that it's right next to Egypt. It might be one of those trick questions. I also just don't know about Namibia.
I don't think it's Sudan though. I don't.
We can do Namibia.
10, 9, 8,
Namibia.
6.
What are we doing? So just someone say a letter.
B.
2, 1, 0.
Your signs are ready, please, everybody. 3, 2, 1, reveal. You've gone with B. The correct answer is in fact C. That is 2 points to the saboteur. If the saboteur obtains 1 more point, they will become the winner of Amnesty. Question 3 of 5 is on sports. Your question is, in fencing, how many points must someone earn to automatically win the match? A, 5 points, B, 15 points, C, 25 points.
T-minus 90 seconds.
God damn it. God damn it. You're muted, Jordan.
I still feel like shit for the first question. I legitimately thought it was B. I wasn't trying to fuck with
You're okay, Jordan.
You're okay. Jay Alexander was like in that whole show, so like, you know.
T-minus 70 seconds.
I have no idea for this question though.
I literally have no clue like how scoring works in fencing whatsoever.
I think it's B.
T-minus 60
Remember there was
seconds.
a panel of person. Never mind.
I think it's B. That's what I'm going with. I'm going with B. I think it's B. That's all I got.
T-minus 50
We've gone with the
seconds.
Jordan answer that's wrong. We've gone with the Davey answer that's wrong. I mean,
Well, no one else is jumping.
I also didn't say I didn't think.
No one is jumping on my answer right now and saying it's right. So
I mean, we just don't know.
Yeah, but every other like the last couple rounds, everyone jumps
on it. But there's a lot of pressure for the saboteur. Like you could be the saboteur too. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm not gonna say anymore what I think because I'm just dumb. So
I do agree though it's not A because 5 points seems really easy.
Yeah,
it's not 5. I've seen like a scoreboard of fencing. I just don't know what they played to.
Okay, is this strategy in any way? The first 2 answers have been sweet. Do you really think the third answer is also going to be
6?
Okay, we just need a letter. We need a letter.
So C, C,
C,
C,
C,
1, 0.
Please get your signs at the ready. 3, 2, 1, reveal. A last-minute switcheroo took your answer from B and changed it to C. C is the incorrect answer. The correct answer was in fact B. That is 3 incorrect answers. That means Saboteur, you have 1 Amnesty. Saboteur, please reveal yourself.
Good job, Carson.
Wasn't me.
Not you?
Nope.
It's me.
me.
Good job, Davey.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Wow.
Agent Zach, congratulations. You are the winner of Amnesty 7.
Thank you.
Good job.
I finally won something. I won something.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Good job.
Also, like, I feel really bad because I like love America's Next Top Model, and I had to agree with you for C.
Oh, you did. We had to do. I remember. Yeah. I remember there was a judging panel from that cycle. I'm like, no, he was a guest judge. Oh,
yes, Jay Alexander joined in season 5 with Twiggy.
Right. all four of you, so I want to thank all four of you for playing this season of Amnesty. You, four of you, as well as the 5 players that were eliminated before all of you truly made this season. I loved watching you play all of these Amnesty games, each and every one. Watching you as a group try and figure out how to tackle some of these games was really, really enjoyable. And I really enjoyed spending not just this 2.5 hours with you, but also the half hour we used together before the game. I really appreciate this time together, and I appreciate all of you for playing. I'll give you some last words in a moment. Just quickly, audience. So the next season of Amnesty has already been cast. The next season is in 2 weeks' time, which is on the 6th. Not only have we got the group of you playing, we've also got some guests that will be joining us. You'll learn more about those guests when the season occurs. The next season of Amnesty, following that, applications will be opening for that probably after next season. That is going to be on the 20th. More details about that will be given. Another thing, so there is 1, maybe 2 more opportunities to apply to play Amnesty. In March, we are going to be having Amnesty Champions League, when all of the winners of Amnesty, well, I say all, the majority of the winners of Amnesty are going to be invited back. I say the majority because there's a couple of people that are cancelled that I do not want to be associating with. But all of the ones that have not been cancelled will be invited back to come and play Amnesty once again to become an Amnesty champion and receive a prize. There's going to be absolutely nothing special, but it's going to be something more than the nothing we normally receive. So that'll be fine. So most of these 7 winners from now will be invited. Any future winners will be invited. And also, the 4 original winners that played in the original run of Amnesty back in 2017 will also be invited. So we've got a large range of winners that are being invited to play. That's all from me. I want to give any of these agents, just like the limited players, I want to give any of them the chance to speak. I'll go through you in no particular order. In fact, no, I'll go through you based on the order of the number cruncher. So we'll go with the person who's furthest away, which was Ryan with 6.9 billion. So Ryan, the floor is yours.
Hey, I had a blast playing with y'all. This was so much fun. Yeah, I was literally so chaotic. I'm pretty sure I had the most wrong answers in the chamber or whatever. So yeah, I think I did at least. Because I had so many wrong answers, but that's okay because I'm good at picking numbers mostly. So thank you. You're awesome. Peace.
Next, I'm going to give the floor to the person asked to be the saboteur, but sadly was further away in the number cruncher. Jordan.
Thank you for hosting such a wonderful game, and I had a blast, and I had a blast playing with all of you, and this is so well run, and it's something you don't really see very often in terms of online games, so kind of asked for the way to start my Saturday.
Okay. Carson?
I mean, yeah, echoing what Jordan said, I had a blast. It was fun to get to act chaotically with no ramifications, and everyone made it a blast and made this honestly so fun. This game is so different, Josh. This is like seriously so creative, and all the challenges and everything, like this is on a different level of creativity. I just want to let you know I appreciate you, and we all did, period. This was so fun.
And finally, Davey. Agent Sap.
Hey everyone. Well, I want to say our cast today was amazing. I genuinely enjoyed playing with every single one of you. I'm just elated because I don't feel the strongest at trivia, but I do feel strong at educated guesses and sometimes bluffing. It was nice, like Carson said, to be a little chaotic because I usually am not. And I'm very thankful for this one. Thank you.
So, to these 4 and to the other 5, I want to thank them once again so much. Audience, thank you so much for staying with us for this chaotic 2.5 hours. I know it got a bit messy in sometimes, but thank you for staying with it. I really appreciate everyone that got involved in this season and in previous seasons. I'll see you again in 2 weeks' time. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for playing. Congratulations again, Agent Sack. I will hopefully see you in March Champions League. And audience and everyone, I'll see you again in 2 weeks' time.